Welcome to the Ohio State Reformatory. I know usually you see a large, big building behind somebody when they're doing a go live video from the Ohio State Reformatory, but I am not in front of the big, large building. I'm in it because we are going to go ahead and start with an investigation. So I want to thank all of you for joining us here at the Haunted Road Media channel. Yes, I'm just holding the phone with my hand, and that's how we're going live. So anything like EMF detector, K2. Okay, I'm hoping we get a good enough, there's Super Woody Boy, awesome. I'm hoping we get a good enough signal from here. Might be a little sketchy. We've had issues just from out front and being able to connect. So hopefully we will be okay tonight. I'm not sure how it's all gonna work out, but right now I am in the West Admin area. So I'm gonna do a little walkthrough here of this area. I don't have a lot of battery life on the phone just because we had a whole tour and all that stuff beforehand. Bonnie Halper and hi, how you doing? Veronica Flores, awesome. So great to see everybody in there. So yeah, West Admin section. So this section, like way back in the day, was in Charmy Charms, how you doing? Was used for dignitaries, guests, things like that. People that would come in from out of town, and there is Shauna, our chat shenanigator. Hello, my love. And so, yeah, back in the day when you didn't really have cars, I mean, you had a few, and there's a $5 super chat from Zippy Davis. Thank you, Zippy. And yeah, I did see that you bumped up your Patreon to $25. I really do appreciate that. So you are now one of our deep down the rabbit hole patrons. Thank you, Zippy, for that. I just haven't had time to shoot you a thank you email. So, yeah, back in the day when cars weren't really prevalent, it was horse and buggy, train, that sort of thing, and dignitaries would spend the night here. In this section, there is, I'll take you around over here. There is back here, I have a camera set up, which I'm about to blast. There's a little stage set up here. So they would have entertainment there for those dignitaries. Oh, we're gonna have issues with connection. I can see. Okay, get the focus. There we go, focus. This is the door. And with this door, okay, it's locked up now. You can see the padlock down there now. It used to not be padlocked. Actually, there's the padlock. It used to not be padlocked. You used to be able to get in there. I have walked in there about a year and a half ago. Outside this door, Shauna got all kinds of buzzing on her head, just right here. And with me, I have felt stuff over here, but our guide for the night, Greg Faketic from Tri-C Ghost Hunters, who I know very well from up there in Lorraine with St. Joe's Hospital. I think he said it was 2004. They went into this room and they shut the door. There weren't any windows in there at the time. And he said for about 10, 15 seconds, they got all kinds of crazy, like a crazy light show up at the top. Yeah, so her head was buzzing. That's the way that Shauna kind of describes it, is buzzing feeling in her head. Like she got a headache and it was buzzing, that sort of thing. So what I have set up here, you've probably seen this light come on a few times. I have motion detector set up there, and also in front of a couple of the other doors. So basically, here's the deal. You got the stairs here, okay? This is a hallway to other parts of the prison. And then back here, we have some other rooms. So room back in here. So you're getting kind of a little, you see a nice fireplace. So like I said, this is where guests and dignitaries would stay. They do have it set up for some other things to show kind of work life, because they don't have the outbuildings anymore. So they've done things to kind of display. So you see like workbenches here. Not workbenches, but benches where you'd sit down at. And then these couple other rooms back here, I also have the motion sensor set up in front of the doors. You can see I just walked near it, so it turned on. Also have felt things in here. And right across the hall here. So now the light didn't come on, but nope, it came on as I walked over it. So here's another room here. And so last time I was here, if you've watched the video that we had for last week, this is where the one lady was seen a very large man in the corner here. So to me, something in the room, but I don't know if it was a large man or not. So what I'm going to do is really I'm going to hang out by this door over here for a little while, and then we're going to go down the hall to where I got the... So it seems we keep losing the connection a bit. Let me see if I can walk over here and regain it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Walking back there, it seems to lose the connection a little bit. So it's right in front of that door. Right in front of that door. It looks like Mikey's having all sorts of trouble. Nice. Well, that's lousy. We don't want trouble. All right, so let me get out the audio recorder and we will try burst EVP. Shauna, I need you here because I am trying to manage like 5,000 devices all at one time. And so, yeah, hi again. I know it keeps cutting out. Like every time I come back into this area, it just starts spinning. So, all right. I already have it running since I've been set up. I'm gonna hit the stop on that. And by the way, thank you for joining me on a Thursday night. It's a little different. All right. Well, hello, my name is Mike. You may remember me from a couple weeks ago. I've actually been here several times now, though you may not remember me from those times beforehand, but you know, I was here, spent some time right here in front of this door. I'm not really sure who may be here, and I have a chill on my hand right now. I have a chill on my hand on my leg. Wow. Again, my name is Mike. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name? Well, I live up in Elyria near the Cleveland area. Is this where you live? Do you work here? Or are you just visiting? I hear movement in there. All right, and again, I still feel like hold on my hand, and actually, my calf at the bottom of my leg. So let's listen back, and then I'm gonna take a peek in there. Hello, my name is Mike. You may remember me from a couple weeks ago. I've actually been here several times now, though you may not remember me from those times beforehand, but you know, I was here, spent some time right here in front of this door. I have a long intro. I'm not really sure who may be here, and I have a chill on my hand right now. I have a chill on my hand, on my leg. Wow. Again, my name is Mike. It's a pleasure to meet you. What's your name? You may have been a voice right there. I'll have to listen more closely. It could have been the geese, too. But it sounded like a voice. In Elyria near the Cleveland area. Is this where you live? Yeah, see, that was different. I did hear the geese in that one, but it was different from before. Do you work here? Or are you just visiting? I hear movement in there. Okay. Yeah, the geese are actually pretty loud tonight, which isn't good. But that first question, just asking a name, it sounded like there was a voice in there. So I'll have to listen a little more closely a little bit later. So let me see. I know I missed some chat. You guys been talking a little bit. So So yeah, Sean Zippy, Lee Earl's in there, Cheryl Midkiff, cool. Happy to see a bunch of people in here this evening. So, so this is the room, and I do feel chilly right here. I don't know how much you guys can really see in there. But it was a bathroom. I don't know why they won't let people in right now. So, and I just kicked on the light. So let's try a little bit more. If you guys have any questions that you think I should be asking, by all means, just toss them down there in the chat. That would be fantastic. So, yeah, still feeling right in my hand, kind of like right in here too. So this whole area right here is just a really just massive hot spot. Yeah, Shauna, the bathroom is active, absolutely. So it seems like this is just a bathroom right now. Had it There we go. Okay. Yeah, it keeps cutting out. Oh. Are you trying to play with this little box in my hand that is showing my picture? And how do you see this room right now? At least that room behind the door. Do you see that as a bathroom right now, or was it something else? Do you see this room in pristine shape or dilapidated like it is now? Maybe a little too many questions in one shot. So let's listen to it. And I know I kind of cut out there in the middle. And yes, I am at Ohio State Reformatory. Bonnie saying shadow on the wall. That's not me. Because I am casting a shadow and I keep kicking that light off down there. So let's listen back. So it seems like this is just a bathroom right now. Had it been something else before being a bathroom? Goose answered. You guys are spinning again. And that's when I walked away because it started spinning because it lost the connection. Let's see if I can get a connection. Dang it. So super woody boy. I was impressed how they could work all day, still have time and energy to all these investigations. Driving to Illinois. Yeah, I did. I came straight from work, stopped off, got dinner, came here. There we go. Okay. I have work tomorrow morning, by the way. Maybe a little something right there. And how do you see this room right now? At least that room behind the door. Do you see that as a bathroom right now, or was it something else? Do you see this room in pristine shape or dilapidated like it is now? Maybe a little too many questions in one shot. So. Yeah, so there may have been something in that second question. So we'll check that a little bit later. Yeah, it is getting a little blurry from time to time. I think that's from the lighting. I need to switch hands. Yeah, because like right there it goes blurry, and that's from the lighting. So I was hoping to set up a little bit better. I bought a little tripod to try to hook all this up, and it didn't come with the extension. So is the place going to, they're constantly renovating it. So there's always sections of, I'm answering Super Woody Boy's question. They're always fixing different areas of it. So this part here, they haven't done a lot with, but they have done some. They're working on that room right there, which is why I guess it's closed off right now. So from what I understand, this is looking a lot better than it did like 10, 15 years ago. Okay, so yeah, and there is, like Shauna said, there's a new prison right behind this. So I'm gonna move on from the door because there's only so much battery life that I have. What I'm gonna end up doing is recharging here in a little while, and we'll go live again a little bit later from the, I'm gonna try from the library area, but right now, let's try one of these other rooms, and then we'll end up going down the hall. So the motion light kicked on as I was walking away. So that could just be from me walking away, if you guys saw that light flicker. So, and I do have a static night vision camera set up right there. So I'm gonna go into this one because this is where the tall guy was, and I just kicked that light on. Yeah, that library. So, in Shauna, I actually have access to the original hospital as well, which is up above the chapel area. So that's kind of interesting. I have never been up there before. You have me up on a 55-inch TV. That's funny. Okay, so it was this corner behind me, right here, where she was seeing a very large man standing there, and when I stepped into there, I did feel a buzz. So let's just see if we can feel a buzz now. Hello, my name is Mike. I'm not to intrude on your area. I'm just trying to determine if you're here or not. And actually, I do feel some tingling around my face. Interesting. Okay. Let me get out the, get this out again. Sorry, the angles aren't very good. I'm sorry about that. So, hear the geese? That might end up being a problem tonight. So, it seems like this is just a bathroom right now. Had it been something else before being a bathroom? I kicked that on, okay. Diane, no, the Shawshank Redemption was based on, it was a short story by Stephen King. So Shawshank was supposed to be a prison in, I think, Massachusetts. But obviously, the Ohio State Reformatory is in Ohio. And that little light that you saw there is a glare off of this. Hello, my name is Mike. I believe you're actually still standing there in the corner like you were last time I was here a couple weeks ago. So, do you have a name? Geese are terrible. Why are you standing in the corner? Is this the room that you stayed in? And really, like I said, when I first came up here, is, I'm just trying to learn more about everybody who's up in here. And, just trying to become friends, really. I'm a writer, and I just am researching and trying to find out more about who's here, what happened here, and all of that. Let's see if we got anything. Hello, my name is Mike. I believe you're actually still standing there in the corner like you were last time I was here a couple weeks ago. So, do you have a name? Is this the room that you stayed in? And we're back. So that audio was just filled with geese. So Diane, to answer your question, almost all of the film was filmed here. Okay, there are parts in downtown Mansfield where they actually filmed too, like some of the city scenes when like Brooks was released and when Red was released, they actually filmed some of that stuff downtown. All of the prison stuff was filmed right here. Even some of the interior stuff for the town was filmed here as well. Like Brooks's I don't want to say hotel room, but the room where he stayed, where he lived, the apartment, that is actually a set down here as well. So you could probably say like 95% of that movie was filmed here. So the geese are being ridiculous. Everything that I just recorded off that was just geese. So they're all out here. This is the front. I don't know how well you guys can see out there, but this is the front of the prison. The grounds are out there. There is a small pond that's there, and they used to have gardens and things like that set up there. So that is becoming a issue. I'm going to try again because it seems like they've quieted down a little bit, but that last, no, there they go again. So this may be a problem. So we might have to just go ahead and move to the hallway because that's just going to contaminate all the EVP. So Emma, the movie I'm talking about, Shawshank Redemption. So here we go. Let's go down there. So I'm going to bring the motion sensors with me. I'm also going to turn off the night vision camera. We don't need that right now. Well, at least I don't. So, turn that off. I'm actually coming back later and set that up down the hall. But I'm going to get all the motion sensors for right now because we're going to set those up in the hallway. And the reason why we're going to the hallway is because of the EVP down there, Keep the Girl. We want to find out what they were talking about with Keep the Girl. So, come around the corner here. This is the 3rd floor hallway. And this is right about here where I got that EVP. So, I also, okay, down this hallway. This is for those of you who know, I just heard footsteps. Hello? I don't know if you guys heard those at all. Hello? And I think we hear the group. Hey guys. All in one master. You guys are live right now. Hey Sean.
Hey, how's it going?
So, you guys want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi, YouTube.
So this is everybody. Well, there's Sean Gilmore.
Hi, guys.
So John Ward, and I forget everybody's name, but
Kelly, Chris,
Justin. And Justin. All right. So this is a fantastic guy. You guys know Sean. He's usually in chat right now. And he's the one that invited me out, and then John, we set it up. So great group here. So still getting to know everybody, but yeah. So where are you guys setting up at?
In the attic area.
Okay.
Did like a super laser grid. I have a Christmas decoration that I decorated my house with those laser lights for Christmas, and
Okay.
it lights up to 500 square feet. So I've.
Maybe give me the option to try.
Are we on?
No, because it's still blurred out like that.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We'll try that again. I know.
Right. So I set up a large laser grid that I use for Christmas decorations. I actually just bought it for my house for Christmas. I'm setting up, it's like, I got to try this out. So what better place than Ohio State Reformatory? So we have the whole back area of the attic lit up with
access point.
Yeah, I don't know the password though.
Maybe ask one of the guys. They know
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg, yeah, I'll ask Greg.
There it is.
Boom, there we go again.
We're back.
We're back again.
So, yeah. I don't know.
So, okay.
Andy Cox, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
Andrew Cox is in there, Shauna's in there, Diane Hilbert's in there.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, Sean Oldsmith, he's in Australia.
Shauna, I wish you could be here with us.
Yeah.
Too bad you live so far away. I know. Shauna, did you see, I don't know if Mike Ricksecker told you, they're going to be building a super fast train between Cleveland and Chicago. So maybe we can see you more. Yeah, it's been in the news, but yeah. I think I shared the link.
Chicago's like 4 hours from her though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
She lives closer to St. Louis.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought maybe, I don't know. Same state. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a big state though. So yeah, so I'm just setting up in this hallway because this is where I got that EVP.
Oh, nice.
Keep the girl like right there. So I was just gonna set up the motion sensors here, and I'm just kind of giving them a little tour of the hallway right now, and I was gonna show them the room when you guys came down the hall. So.
Oh, cool.
So I'm doing so. So you did that in the attic.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the attic, right off of the church, the chapel area.
Facing the showers.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't miss it when you.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna have to find out what that is, because it was password protected. So, yeah,
Hey,
there
guys.
is right up there, guys. There is a wireless access point, so I'm gonna have to find out the password. So, because I know it keeps going out. Yeah. So.
Yeah. We're gonna go get some pizza. See you guys later.
All right, go get your
Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. All right.
I'll be down there in a little bit.
All right. Cool.
All right. And Sean was about to say I can't have pizza, but I'm gonna snitch a piece or two anyway. All right, so.
I'll eat a couple pieces per day.
Okay, so sorry this keeps blowing out on you guys, but okay, so this room here is a pretty popular room. This is the room that you don't see the chair right now because Sean moved the chair earlier, but this is the room with no windows. And so a lot of people feel and sense and get stuff in here, like they'll feel touched, someone's playing with their hair, they'll hear the chair moving, things like that. So I've never really ever felt anything in this room, but a lot of other people have. So what is kind of interesting is the EVP was caught right here, just outside the room. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the motion detectors, and we're going to put them down there, and we'll see if we get anything. So we'll try that. And again, sorry for this thing constantly kicking out. It's the superstructure of the building and the fact that, we're not exactly near Mansfield. Uh-oh. I just kicked off the... All right. And then just kind of the unorthodox nature of the way we're doing this. I know. Okay, so yeah, the walls need a bit of paint. I think that's. So here we go. What we're going to do, you can kind of see the motion detectors in a line down there, and we're going to do a bit of EVP work here. I think what we'll do is we will, and you probably see it all dark now, right? I think what we'll do is well, they're talking down there, so that's not going to work. We're going to have to wait for them to get quiet. I know, we had all the geese before, and now we have people. So, while they're doing that, since you guys are talking Shawshank, okay, I'll show you guys this real quick. So if we come down here, hopefully this doesn't die, but here's the room where Brooks was. They set up Brooks' room here in the prison. So there's the bed, there's the writing out in the hallway, you guys can see that. So they kind of show the scenes here, but there's Brooks. He had his window set up, furniture. So this is where they actually filmed that scene. So even though it was a exterior scene to the film, removed from the prison, they actually filmed it here in the prison. So there they go. We'll see in a little bit.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
So now that they have moved on, let's try this. we'll wait for their footsteps to go away. See, that's the motion detector turned on because we got near it. So I'm gonna put that down on the floor. Putting it down and not holding your hand is a little bit better. So, hello. My name is Mike. Been through here a few times before, most recently a couple weeks ago, and I heard whoever was here say something. Okay. Okay, signal's back. I know. In and out, in and out, in and out. So, and I just got the 20% warning. Crazy. So battery drainage, and then the signal in and out. So, all right. So let me see what we got. You guys probably didn't hear the 3 questions I asked, but we'll try it. Hello. My name is Mike. Been through here a few times before, most recently a couple weeks ago, and I heard whoever was here say something. That was them, that bang. What's your name? I heard somebody say, keep the girl, the last time I was here. What girl are you talking about? What's the girl's name? I didn't really hear anything there. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. So we'll try a couple more questions, and like I said, I did get the 20% warning, so we're gonna have to actually kick off here soon. And what I'll end up doing is recharging, and then we'll go live again. So again, I apologize for kind of the hiccupy nature of the way this presentation has been, but it's just the way it's been. So Robert White says, I got Sandy as soon as you started playing back before you asked. Interesting. So you actually heard that through here, or you just sensed that? So let me see if you, what your answer is, Robert. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can, I know. You sensed it, okay. So, and that's fine, if you sense the name Sandy. We'll try that. We'll try it. See what we get. We'll put it down here again, and right next door is that room. So, oh, and also just real quick, right down there you see another door. Last time I was here, I got the EVP here right outside there. Now, it was kind of weird sounding, like almost electronic-like. However, I was the only one in this building at the time, kind of like I am this very moment. So, so that was kind of strange. So let's try. And again, I'm pointing down the hall at the motion detectors. Hello again. Again, my name is Mike, and really I'm just trying to learn more about you. You know, I keep visiting here. I'm very interested in the prison, interested in the people that are here. And like I said, last time I was through, I heard somebody say, keep the girl. Is the girl's name Sandy? Hello, are you back? Boom, there we go. Now we're back again. So I saw somebody say that, okay, Ren Oak, heads up, Mike, there's something not nice by you. Okay. I have heard a couple of pops down there. down by the doorway could just be building stuff. Not nice. I just saw a little something overhead. Huh. That's kind of weird. It's like a little floaty. Not sure what that was. And now it's down there by that doorway. Okay, it went from the doorway straight down the hall to the room. That popping noise. It's almost like a little clicking. I don't know if you guys have heard it. I'm going to pop on the recorder. Hello? There. That's over here. Something is moving. Is there somebody here with me? My name is Mike. What's your name? I just heard a whisper from the room. This is a room that I say I never get anything out of. I've never felt anything, but I just heard a whisper in there. Who's there? And I just asked a question and started walking. Who's in this room? Or is it more of the whole hallway? That was somebody closing the door behind me. All right. So watch your 6. What do you mean by 6? See if you guys were saying anything over here. The door you're facing, go there. Okay. So, which one are you saying? You got the doorway, shouldn't go there, and you got the door you're facing, go there. I faced away from me, so. Okay, watch behind me. So behind me would be here. That's basically where Brooks's room is. And the chapel is up the stairs. Or, well, I was kind of, it could be down there too. Let's see if we got, oh, shit. Got 10%, 10% of power. Let's see if we got anybody answered. Yeah, spirits can creep up behind you, I know.
Hello?
Yeah, there was something there.
Something is moving. Is there somebody here with me? My name is Mike.
There was something there too.
What's your name? I just heard a whisper from the room. This is a room that I say I never get anything out of. I've never felt anything, but I just heard a whisper in there. Who's there? And I just asked a question and started walking.
Yeah, that was kind of silly of me to do that. All right, I'm just going to pop on the audio. So, yeah, I'm drastically losing power on the phone. So we got about 40 minutes into it. And, yeah, never drink before a hunt. Yeah, you heard the answer to the second to last. Yeah, there was definitely a voice in there. I did hear somebody in there. So let me put this down for a second. Did you guys hear that? Hello? Hello? It's the second time I heard a whisper from this room. I'm trying not to go in here because I will lose signal, and I know you don't know what I mean from losing signal. Who is here? My name is Mike. Do you want me to come in here? Or do you want me to stay out? All right, I'm going to pop in here real quick. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. I know, you just see a wall, right? Sonny, you're telling me to stay out. See, I don't usually get anything in here. But I have twice heard a whisper in here. So that's the chair that's usually set up in the middle of the floor and has been known to move around a little bit. Yeah, that chair is usually set up in the middle of the floor where Sean moved it. See if it would move back. All right, well, I'm going to have to go for now. I'll try to come back later. If you have any last thing you want to tell me, please let me know. Okay. Let's say our goodbyes out here. So, and I'm going to turn this off now. Okay, so I thank you guys for joining me for this segment. So I guess they have set up with food. I'll probably grab a little bite, just kind of freshen up and recharge the phone. Unfortunately, I forgot my quick charger, so I do have my laptop here, and I'll try to charge it off of that. And I will get back on here a little bit later tonight. We'll try to go live from the library/hospital area. And Shauna and I have experienced some different things in there. That's where Shauna walked in and she was, well, Shauna, you could tell everybody what you were feeling in there, but you were feeling like this heaviness that was in there. And that's when we got the EVP, and then we didn't hear the second half. But somebody was trying to tell us something, because I was telling Shauna about how it used to be a hospital, nurses, things like that, and then half a sentence. So that's the plan. Thank you guys for joining me here on a Thursday night. I know, kind of crazy. And look forward to investigating some more here this evening. So everybody take care. And Shauna, I love you. Till next time. Oh, yeah, and just real quick, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Click the little bell notification, and you'll be notified of the next broadcast. So see you guys in a little while.